Truth and falsehood took a long walk along the winding streets of town, each resplendently dressed in their finest evening gowns. Though each was the other's mirror twin, the townsfolk knew the difference between the sisters, known better by their names of Veracity and Mendacity. Veracity was the fairer by far, recognizable from her white gown and ever-present mirror, which she was always holding up to nature. Mendacity, on the other hand, lacked Veracity's grace and style, but made up for that with her allure and seductiveness reflected in her blood-red gown. As they walked, they reached the seashore near the town's cistern, where Mendacity said, "Fair sister, the day is beautiful. Let us take a dip in the sea." Veracity agreed, but having no swimsuits, the sisters stripped off their gowns and bounded out into the ocean's crashing waves, naked, where they laughed and played and frolicked all day. At eventide, the sisters, exhausted from their joyous day of games, fell upon the shore, laughing in a heap upon the sand. Mendacity arose first and gathered both their gowns up in her arms, and beckoned her sister to join her at the cistern, where to cast their wishes into the well. As Veracity leaned over the edge of the well, Mendacity took the chance she'd long awaited and pushed her sister headfirst into it. The cistern's water cushioned Veracity's fall, but Mendacity cast her sister's mirror in with her as well, and ran off with both of their gowns, laughing gleefully all the way to town. Along the winding path to town, Mendacity stashed her crimson gown in a cave behind a rock and slipped on her sister's alabaster dress. The townsfolk greeted her as if she were her sister, Veracity, and asked after Mendacity, whom she claimed would follow along in short order. Then Falsehood, dressed well in the clothes of Truth, packed her bags, left town, and went along her merry way, sowing lies around the world. Veracity slowly climbed her way out of the well, and as the dawn broke, emerged from the cistern with only her mirror, and proudly marched, naked, back to town. As she entered town, the villagers looked away, profound in their shame, for they could not bear to look upon the naked Truth boldly claiming her rightful place. Before midday, Veracity had fashioned herself a whip, and brandishing it along with her mirror, set out in pursuit of her sister. Mendacity always remains a step ahead of Veracity, though, for Veracity must stop and chastise humanity every step of the way along her hunt to stamp out lies. But as Truth is the daughter of time, she is blessed with patience and perseverance. So, like the sun, the moon, and the stars, she cannot stay hidden long. And eventually, she will out